What's up, people? This is Guru. Welcome to a segment of the W.A.G. I'm calling this What Happened to the Realness, man. Sorry if you hear a lot of noise in the background. I'm actually doing this while I'm on my phone while I'm driving home. But check this out. This segment gonna be about I guess you call it a rant. I don't know. I ain't gonna really say it's a rant, but hey, you can look at it as what you want to look at, man. I was thinking about what happened to this real people in general. What happened to them, man? Everybody just seems so fake. They don't want to think for themselves, man. They dick ride off other people, man, and kiss ass all the time. And I don't know, man. It's just sad and pathetic to me, man. I don't know, maybe because I'm older and I actually can consider myself a man, but it's just these guys, man. I don't know if it's just a bunch of kids, but you got grown ass men acting like kids, man. It's like, yo, the things that goes on, what they be doing, you be seeing that the things that they do, you will see a teenager doing, like a 15-year-old or 16-year-old, and the way they think, it's like, and you see guys, they be in their 20s and they dick riding somebody in their teens, like, you're a grown ass man and you follow behind a teenager, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's going on, man? I don't know, man. Society is crashing, man, for real. Just the whole, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's TV, the internet, just bad parenting, or what, man. But used to be a time where people could just think for themselves and come up with their own conclusions, or at least listen to the evidence and see what's going on, and then come up with their own idea of what is right and what is wrong, or what's the truth. But yet people nowadays, they'll listen to the evidence, everything, and then look for somebody else to come up do the thinking for them, and that's just horrible. It's like, is this laziness, or is it ignorance, lack of education, or what? I just don't understand it, man. A lack of honor too, man. No respect. Just straight up bitch assness. It's sad, man. It's sad, man. I know it ain't the majority of people like that, but the ones that they are, it makes one bad apple in a bunch, makes a whole bunch look bad. You know how it is, man. So, but I mean, it's growing. The ignorance is growing, man. It's definitely growing. Not to talk about black people, I mean in general, all people, all races, all creeds, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of bad when people always want to paint black people as the problem or being the ignorant ones, when every other race got just as much ignorance as we do. And just on the fact that I guess we stand out a little bit more than other races, well, especially in this country, but it is what it is. But like I said, man, what happened to the realness, people? What happened? I try to be a stand-up guy as much as possible, and if I can, I feel myself lacking the ability to be stand-up in that situation. I take myself away from that situation because that's not for me. I refuse to be fake. I refuse to. So if I know I'm put in a position where I can't be me, or I can't be the man that I want to be, or the man that I am, I'm not gonna get myself in that situation. I'm getting away from it because that's not for me. I like to think for myself. I like to stand on my own. That's why I consider myself a real man. I can stand on my own. I don't have to go to mommy and daddy and to help me out in my situation. So I can handle my own. Yeah, I pay my own phone bill. I pay my own electric bill. I pay my car note. My car's paid off. Pay for my car. I pay my house note. I do that. You know what I'm saying? I got to stand on my own. I don't have no time to be a kid. My kid days are over, been over. But it seems like this new generation of so-called men, if you want to call them that, most of them are men in age or men in physically men, but as far as being a man, by my definition, they far from it. If you gotta rely on a woman to carry you, you ain't no man to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just point blank. A man gets out there and makes his own way. That's what you gotta do. And I think a lot of times nowadays, a lot of men have lost their way. They've never been taught how to be men. So So that's why all these this bitch asses come in and all this fakeness come in, because no one taught them how to be a stand-up man. You know, I don't know if because there was a lack of a man in their life, or only a man can teach a man to be a man. Teach a man to be raise a man to raise a man. You know, a woman says she can raise one, but that's not true. A woman doesn't know how to be a man. She can raise him what her perception of a man is, but that's only how she sees it and how she views it. Like, I can't raise a little girl to be a woman, because I'm not a woman. I don't know how a woman supposed to carry herself. Only a woman can tell a woman how to carry herself. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I can tell how a woman's supposed to carry herself, but that's through a man's eyes. So, are you really being a woman, or are you just being what a man wants a woman to be? You know what I'm saying? That's that is same thing. Are you really being a man, or are you just being what a woman wants a man to be? But that's not here. I might be getting off topic with that, but I don't know, man. It was just something that was on my mind. I thought I'd put it out there, man. Just start a little discussion with the people, man. I ain't did one of these in a while. But yeah, man. This y'all keep it real, man. Be real. Stay away from the bitch assness. Stay away from fake people. Stay away from those haters or whatever you want to call them. You know, that's not a good look for anybody, man. You know, try to stand on your own 2 feet as much as possible. I know I know it's hard out here. Bills are high. Jobs don't pay as much. Economy's bad. You know, you might be in a bad environment where you can't do the things that you want to do, man, but you got to keep on striving. You got to strive for perfection. You can't sit here and just accept what's given to you and live that way. What's Martin Luther King, my man, Jesse Jackson said, all because I was raised in the ghetto don't mean the ghetto was raised in me. You know what I'm saying? So you can't always blame your environment for your situation. You know, it might be part of the problem, but you need to come with a solution to get away from that. You know, there's always a solution for a problem. If you don't like the ghetto, you got to start doing things to get you out of that situation. You know, if you hate being ignorant, you need to find your way to get education. You need to strive for these things. It's not going to come to you. You got to go look for it. You got to strive for it, you know. And then you say, just see, like, look at people that done things in life. Don't sit here and look at dang on Sean because Sean got money and Sean got girls and Sean looks cool. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, all the guys that were like real cool and stuff and popular in school, when they come out in the real world, they always fade out, man. I mean, I see a whole bunch of guys that I'm doing way better than. I'm glad I made a lot of mistakes too, but I'm glad the paths that I did take. Because you're popular in high school don't mean you're gonna be popular in the real world. That's two different things. You know, things come easy to you, you take it for granted, and then when things get hard, you can't accept it. You can't deal with it because you know you've been put in that situation because things are always easy for you. So sometimes it's better to come up the hard way, because that means you can survive when it's easy and you can survive when it's hard. You know what it's like to suffer. You know it's like that. So it ain't gonna be that hard. You've been there before, you know, so you know how to tough it out. But when you get everything easy, you get weak. You know, you get complacent. You know, you look for things to be coming to you. You know, you're entitled for this, and then the real world doesn't work like that. The real world works like 90% of the time is you gotta work for every little thing you get. You know, and it all comes back to just trying to be a man and just trying to be somebody that's be real. You know. But that's it for today. I'm starting to ramble, man. So, what y'all think about discussion, man? All the real people dying out and all these fake people starting to take over the world, man. What's y'all thoughts on this? This is Guru. I'll holler at y'all fellas later.